The St. Albert housing market's heating up even more, and in today's video we're going to go through the statistics and show you just how crazy things are getting. My name is Evan Cochlin and I'm a residential realtor here in St. Albert. I also service the Edmonton area, and if you're looking to buy or sell a property, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information will be in the description below. I'd be more than happy to have a conversation with you and see if we'd be a good fit to work together. A quick message to anyone watching who is thinking about selling their home. Right now is a very good time to sell. However, it's very important that you're working with an agent who knows the market well and who has a proven strategy to help you fully capitalize on it. This right here is one of my most recent listings in Deer Ridge, and using my strategy, I was able to get my clients $40,000 more than their asking price, and we were sold unconditionally in 4 days. If you want to learn more about my listing process and how I'm able to get results like this, there's a link in the description below to book a strategy call with me, and I'm happy to go over it with you. All right, we're gonna jump into the market stats, and then at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you the highest price and the lowest price sale that happened in the single family sector for May of 2024. All right, so we're going to kick it off starting with prices. Now, if you've watched my previous market update videos, you'll notice right away that I decided to remove townhouse and apartment stats from my presentation here. They're just such small sectors of the market. The numbers fluctuate so much. And I noticed my last video was like 20 minutes long, so I want to keep these a little shorter. If you have questions about these two sectors, please reach out to me directly and I'm happy to have a conversation with you about them. The single family benchmark price is $505,100. That is up 0.12% over the previous month and up 7.72% year over year. Average sale price is $552,000, and that's down 3.39% month over month and up 1.95% year over year. Now you might be thinking these are conflicting, right? Like in the benchmark price, it says that prices are up 0.12%, but average price, it says that prices are down. If you're concerned about what's happening to the overall price level of properties in St. Albert, focus on this benchmark price here. It's a more apples to apples comparison. The average price will tend to fluctuate because there are some months where a bunch of expensive homes were sold, and there's some months where there's a healthy amount of lower price homes that get sold, and so this average price will fluctuate. But the benchmark price will give you an idea of what the overall market is doing. So in general, single family homes are up 7.72% from last year. Sales volume. We had 144 sales that took place in St. Albert last month, and that is up 23% month over month. We will continue to see more sales volume as we get into the summer. This is normal. It happens every single year. However, we are up 18% year over year. So from last May versus this May, 18% more in sales volume. Where it gets really interesting is right here. So out of the 144 sales, 20 of them sold right at their list price, 64 of them sold for over list price, and 60 sold for under list price. This means that 64 properties at least went into multiple offers, and there was a bidding war that happened on them. They ended up selling above their list price. Pretty crazy if you consider the fact that there were more properties that sold over their list price than sold under last month. Market distribution. So out of the 144 sales that took place in St. Albert, 10.4% of those were in the 300 to 400K range, or 15 properties. The biggest price bracket of the St. Albert market is the $400,000 to $500,000 range. That has 36.8% of the market distribution, and there were a total of 53 sales that happened in that price range. 500 to 600K is going to be the second biggest price bracket in the St. Albert market, and we had 22.9% of the sales happen in that price range, which is 33. 600 to 700K, there was 22 sales. 700 to 800, there were 9. 800 to 900, 7. 900 to $1 million, there were 3. And then there were 2 properties that sold for $1 million or more last month. This is our current inventory levels. So we currently have 152 active listings on the market. 300 to 400K range, there's 12 of them. 400 to 500K, there's 37. 500 to 600K, there's 26. 600 to 700, there's 30. 700 to 800, 13. 800 to 9, 10. 900 to $1 million, there's 6, and then $1 million plus, there's 13 properties on the market. Now, if we compare this graph and the market distribution for each price bracket compared to what the sales volume has, this is where we're going to see which sectors are the most competitive. And I'll tell you right now, it's the 400 to 500K range. Here's why. Currently on the market, there's 24.3% of the active listings are in that range. However, that range takes up 36.8% of the market. So last month there was 53 sales that happened 400 to 500K, and currently there's only 37 available. So obviously that creates quite a bit of competition. Same thing with the 500 to 600K range. There's 17.1% of active listings are in that range, and 22.9% of the total sales happened in there. So 33 sales happened, and there's only 26 properties available. Months of supply. So when you hear people talk about seller's market, balanced market, buyer's market, this is what they're talking about. The months of supply is calculated by taking the active listings and dividing it by the total number of sales that happened in the previous month. Right now we're sitting at 1.1 months of supply. Anything less than 3 is considered a seller's market. So obviously we're very deep into seller's market territory. And the interesting thing here is last month we had 1.4, so we're going farther into the seller's market territory as time goes on. The reason that we're going down in months of supply is right here. Sales volume is up 23%. However, new listings are only up 2.5%. So new listings need to keep up with sales volume, otherwise we're going to keep going farther and farther into seller's market territory. Things are going to keep getting even more competitive. We had 162 new listings last month. That is up 2.5% month over month. We hope to see this increase here in the next month because obviously things are getting pretty crazy. 6.9% down year over year in new listings. So not a lot of inventory right now. That's why things are so competitive. Days on market to go from listed to completely sold is 31 days. That is down 2 days month over month and up 5 days year over year. Hopefully we see the inventory levels get a little bit improved. This is, in my opinion, a little bit unhealthy. It's going to start getting even crazier if we don't start seeing more new listings come to the market. So I'm hoping that this improves. But yeah, so that's the rundown of the sales volume, the price levels, days on market, all that stuff. Now I'm going to show you guys the highest price and lowest price sale that happened in St. Albert last month. And the highest price sale that took place is this one right here in Oakmont. This is a 3,100 square foot, 4-bed, 4.5 bathroom home in Oakmont that backs onto the Sturgeon River. This one had a triple car garage. It was a walkout basement, and it was absolutely a beautiful home. As you can see here, this is the house, and it backs right onto the river. This is a very rare property in St. Albert. There's not a lot of houses that back onto the river, so that's where a ton of the value from this one came from. But yeah, it was a pretty nice house. Obviously big, beautiful kitchen, nice gas range there. One of those country style sinks. Big windows. Looks like it had a butler's pantry as well. And the size of the master bedroom on this house was massive. I'll show you that in a second here. Looks like it had a nice boot room. Look at the size of this master bedroom. Like, that's a king-size bed, and there's so much space in here. The master bathroom had the nice soaker tub, a beautiful built-in tiled shower, double vanity, and walk-in closet. Huge walk-in closet, actually. And this one did have the walkout basement as well, with a theater room and a rec area. And there's the walkout there. So this property sold for $1.325 million last month. Cheapest sale that happened in the single family sector last month was this one here. This is a 1,000 square foot half duplex with 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in Grandin. This one had a double detached garage, and it sold for $354,850. This was actually quite a good deal. It looks like it was decently updated, had some new flooring, new paint. Kitchen wasn't too dated either. And $354 for this with a double detached garage. This is Pretty nice property, actually. And a decent sized yard as well. And there is the double detached garage. So like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're looking to buy or sell a property, feel free to reach out. Contact information is below. I do one of these market update videos every single month, so if you want to keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on, click that subscribe button and stay tuned for more updates. And yeah, have yourselves a great weekend. Let's go Oilers. First game of the Stanley Cup Finals is tonight, and I'm absolutely pumped. And yeah, until next time, cheers.